Have you ever found yourself standing at the edge of your own limits, wondering how much more you can take? Life has a way of testing us in the moments we least expect it. Maybe it's the pile of unpaid bills that keeps growing, the pressure at work that feels unrelenting, or the loneliness that creeps in after the world has gone quiet. Whatever it is, it feels like you're carrying the weight of the world alone. But here's the truth: you're not alone, and this message is here for you, right now, for a reason. In the darkest moments when hope feels like a distant memory, it's easy to believe that nothing will ever change. But what if this very moment, the one where you feel like giving up, was actually the turning point? The moment when everything begins to shift. So take a deep breath, because today we're going to explore not just surviving, but reclaiming your strength, your purpose, and your life.
When life feels overwhelming, it's tempting to believe that no one understands your struggles or that there's no way out. But the truth is, adversity is a universal experience. It's something that connects all of us. No matter who you are or where you're from, everyone faces moments that test their resilience. Maybe it's the relentless grind of working two jobs to make ends meet, the ache of feeling disconnected in a hyper-connected world, or the quiet fear that you're falling short of expectations, yours or someone else's. It's easy to feel like you're drowning, but it's important to remember, storms don't last forever. Let's break it down. The universal problem. Life today is often a balancing act. Many Americans juggle career demands, personal goals, and family obligations, all while trying to maintain their mental and physical health. It's a lot, isn't it? And when something tips the scale, a job loss, a breakup, or even just the weight of daily stress, it can feel like everything is crumbling. This is where most of us get stuck, in the gap between where we are and where we want to be. That gap feels impossible to cross. But what if the solution isn't about leaping across it all at once? What if it's about building a bridge, one plank at a time? A message of hope. You are more resilient than you think. Think about this for a moment. How many challenges have you already overcome in your life? Big or small, each one was a moment that could have stopped you, but didn't. Resilience isn't about being unshakable. It's about getting back up every time you fall. America is built on stories of reinvention and comebacks. From athletes who overcame injuries to make history, to entrepreneurs who failed before building iconic businesses, the common thread is this: they didn't give up. That same spark exists in you. Practical steps to reclaim control. Let's move from ideas to action. Here are practical steps to start regaining control, even when life feels chaotic. Pause and reflect. Take a few minutes to breathe deeply and reflect. Write down 3 things weighing you down. Then ask yourself, which one of these can I take a small step toward changing today? Redefine success. Forget perfection. Instead of aiming to fix everything, focus on progress. Did you make your bed today? That's a win. Did you reach out to a friend? Another win. Celebrate small victories. They build momentum. Embrace the power of community. Humans aren't meant to go through life alone. Reach out to someone you trust. Share your thoughts, or even just spend time together. Sometimes, simply feeling heard can lighten the load. Visualize one change. Take 10 minutes to picture your ideal future. Not the big, overwhelming picture, but one small change you'd love to see in your life. Write it down, and then brainstorm one action to move toward it. Mindfulness moments. Start small with a daily practice to ground yourself. Whether it's a short walk meditation, or simply sitting with your thoughts for 5 minutes, this habit can create mental clarity over time. A story of transformation. Let me share the story of Michael, a young father in Detroit. Michael was laid off from his factory job during a company downsizing. For months, he struggled to provide for his family, watching his savings drain and his confidence crumble. But one day, while walking his daughter to school, she slipped her tiny hand into his and said, "Daddy, I know you're going to fix everything." Her words didn't solve his problems, but they reminded him of his why. Michael didn't have all the answers, but he started small. He took up a side hustle delivering groceries. It wasn't glamorous, but it was a step. That step led to another. Reconnecting with an old friend who recommended him for a job in logistics. Months later, Michael was back on his feet, stronger than ever. Michael's story is a powerful reminder that no matter how lost we feel, our purpose can guide us forward. Sometimes, it's as simple as remembering who or what we're fighting for. One more thought. Here's a question to reflect on. What's your first step? Maybe it's reaching out to someone. Maybe it's writing down one goal. Or maybe it's simply saying to yourself, "I'm not done yet." Life has a way of breaking us down, but it also has a way of building us back up, stronger, wiser, and more resilient. It all starts with one decision. The decision to keep going, no matter how small the steps. Growth doesn't come from staying where it's safe. It comes from daring to step outside of what's familiar, from taking a chance on yourself, and from refusing to let fear decide your future. So here's the question. What will you do today to leave your comfort zone? Take that first step. The rest will follow. And if you're ready to take control of your life and unlock your full potential, don't wait for the perfect moment. It's already here. We've found something that's designed to help you grow, overcome challenges, and improve your life in every way possible. Click the first link in the pinned comment to discover the tool that could transform your journey. This isn't just another product. It's your first step toward living the life you've always wanted. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Your growth starts today. The truth is, challenges are not the end of your story. They're chapters in it. Every setback you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to redefine what's possible for you. Think of the countless people who've walked this path before you, who've overcome impossible odds, not because they had all the answers, but because they refused to give up. That same strength is in you. Take action today. Today, I challenge you to take one small step. Just one. Write down something you want to change in your life. Talk to someone you trust. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, I can do hard things. You don't have to know exactly where this journey will take you. You just have to take the first step. Momentum will follow. Remember this. When you feel like giving up, remember that this moment will not last forever. Like every storm, it will pass. And when it does, you'll see that it shaped you into someone even stronger. If this message found you when you needed it most, it's because you're ready. Ready to rise. Ready to fight for yourself. And ready to rewrite your story. Your next step. So here's your call to action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Start now. Today is the day to reclaim your strength, your purpose, and your life. And if this message resonated with you, share it. Someone else might need it just as much as you did. Life is about progress, not perfection. If you've made it this far, it's because you're ready to take back control and start creating a life that excites you. But here's the thing. Once you've found your strength, how do you make each day so fulfilling that you don't even think about distractions or wasting time? That's exactly what we'll explore in the next video. How to make every day so fun you don't even have time to scroll. If you're ready to transform your daily routine into something exciting and meaningful, you don't want to miss this. Click to watch now and discover simple, actionable steps to bring joy and purpose into every moment of your day. Remember, this isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving. and your next breakthrough could be one click away. See you there.